What up, G's? Starting in 1 minute. Go, 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 go. I'll call you when I call you, okay? Dog. What up? Stand by, guys. Stand by. Starting. Orale. What's up, G's? What's going on, man? So, today I got a couple of things we're going to work on today. I got beast number 4. I don't know what computer is this, but we're going to do something unique. Well, not unique. Let's bring us. What's up, Lone Star? Let me bring in the audio. I'm sorry, I didn't bring the audio earlier. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn on the audio for you guys, so can't hear you guys when you guys chat. But now,
Lone Star, what's up?
Yeah, yesterday we had a big turnout yesterday on yesterday's build. I'm surprised that a lot of people showed up yesterday. I was shocked that I guess people want to know new stuff, so. We're going to do new and old, and I kind of switched the cameras around today. I'm kind of messing around. I'm still cleaning this machine up, but this machine is just another machine I have here as my go-to as a backup of a backup of a backup, pretty much. You know, that's what I do. I have 3, but we're going to talk about this project first, and then we're going to talk about another upcoming project that I'm working on, and this is going to be another...
Cocoa Puff 143, hi.
Hey, Cocoa Puffs, welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. How you doing, man? Glad to have you on the show. We're going to talk about adding a Wi-Fi connection here because right now...
Puff at Cocoa Puff 143 is now hosting you.
Hey, thank you, Cocoa Puff. Thank you for hosting us, man. I love that thing. I mean, I appreciate much love, man. Thank you very much. Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to end up adding a Wi-Fi to this... motherboard here because fortunately this motherboard is a little older. It's an AMD Razer chip in here, and then we're just gonna upgrade it and say, hey, put a Wi-Fi in it. And because right now I don't have one, and this machine is not even sitting near a wire, so I gotta make sure I do the updates and do all that stuff. And in fact, you guys were with me when we built this one. Let me get the little camera so I could show you guys inside. Let me see if I could change the talk a little bit about it, what I added in here, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I added on this machine. This is a good gaming machine. This is capable of playing any game right now, pretty much, because the Radeon that we have, the 580, which is really good. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this video card, and not only that, I'm gonna give you a little insight. Let me see if I could get the handheld going. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. So I'm gonna try to take you step by step here. First of all, you guys see the NZXT, a water cooling system that is hosting. It's actually water cooling system. That's this device is right here. If you guys see it right above it, and there's a radiator right under in it. This other big fan is gonna suck. It's gonna blow in all the air. All right, and this is gonna actually this one sucks in the air, and this one blows out the air. Sorry about that. And then we have the water cooling system, and here we have the Radeon right here, if you guys see it. And then we have all 4 chips of each one is 8 gigs, all right? Each gig, it's 8 gigs on each one, all right? Which is not that bad. We're looking at a 64 gig machine, you know? On top of it, I do have a CD player, but I disabled it because the CD player is just, I never use it, to be honest with you. I never use it. Let me stabilize the camera here. And now, if I'm going to take you a little bit in depth where I have the actual hard drive, because there is a hard drive in here. I have 1, 2, I don't know how many terabytes is this, but It's like a 2 terabyte hard drive in here. This is the first hard drive, but there is another hard drive underneath the motherboard. There is another hard drive underneath the motherboard, and I believe it's 500 gig hard drive or a terabyte. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's a decent machine to run all these things right now. And if you guys notice, this motherboard does not contain any Wi-Fi at all. Let me take you to the front so you guys can see some of it. Oh, sorry about that. Can't reach. Here it goes. So you guys can see, there's no Wi-Fi at all. I have it open right now because I can't find the damn shield, man. So the I/O shield, I can't find it. Somewhere in here, somewhere down my build. I actually probably lost it, maybe. So it's one of those things that I'm not quite sure where it is, to be honest with you. So today we're just gonna end up talking about this project, and then we're gonna start another project that I want to show you that I'm gonna start in steps. And if you guys want to join me, maybe a couple of days when I start this project, it's gonna be a gift for you guys. It's gonna be, I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's not a big thing, but two things in here I'm gonna show you guys. Let me see if you guys can see. I'm gonna change camera side right now, so you guys. I don't have my Elgato here, unfortunately. I have it in the house to switch from camera to camera, but this is a thing I'm gonna show you right here. It's a cartridge, Nintendo cartridge, but look at the thickness of it. Look what we're gonna put. We're gonna put this Intel PC in here. All right, it's gonna be coming out on the system. We're gonna fold it. Well, we're not gonna fold it. We're gonna actually extend this one. All right, so it could all fit in one, so you guys won't see it at all. And it's gonna have an intake too. I have an extra intake in here, so it's gonna be pretty much, you put in your HDMI in here, and I'm gonna make sure that air ventilation is possible in here. We're gonna take this apart, this Intel. This is a really good one, actually. It's an i3, all right, built in here. And I have two of these, but this is a really good one. I like it. It doesn't have Windows. It has Windows 10. It's like a low-end version of it, but it's capable of doing a lot of stuff, even including playing retro games on this one. So we're gonna install this one. And this is not very, very expensive. It's like I think it was $150 or $100. You know, now that you can find it cheaper.
Chris SNOW1. What is that?
This is a computer. It's an Intel computer. Do you want to see it rocking? Do you guys want to see it turned on right now? Right behind me, I could turn it on. This is an actual i3 computer in here. It has 34 gigs of memory, a hard drive built in there, a memory. But it has an extension slot right in front of it, right here. You see that? For a micro SD card that you could put in here.
Chris SNOW1, yeah.
Yeah, it has a micro SD card in here. It has the power button. It has one USB, only one USB, but the power supply has a secondary. And the secondary is a power supply right here. And this is a 5 volt, I believe, 5 volt, 5 voltage. What you
Chris SNOW1, you just plug it in a TV?
Yep, but I got this extension because a lot of TVs can't reach this stuff. You plug in the TV, and you set up your Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth in here. Your Bluetooth is set up in here. You run it in here, or if you have a Wi-Fi USB connection, you can set it up in there for your keyboard and mouse and get it up and running. If you want to see it run, let me know. I'll do that at the end today. And it's a new one. Look how new it is. I just took out the peeled it, man. So this one itself, it's an older version, of course, but they have a newer one, of course. And power supplies built in here, power USB, micro USB. All right, it's not USB Type C. It's a regular micro USB. And then like I said, they give you one USB. Now this extension here, it doesn't come with this one particularly. This is from the Amazon one. I actually lost the original one here. So
Chris SNOW1, how much can it hold?
This one, how much can it hold? It has 32 gigs, but you could just put you could almost put a 400 gig chip now. They have these 400 micro SD chips, and up to 400 now. You could buy a 250, whatever it is, you know, 34. But right now it has I believe it has 30 to 34 gigs built in the system. All right, 34 gigs. So my next project will be this. putting one of them into this old cartridge. I bought this for $5, of course. I got it at the swap meet, all right? Besides that, I got some other stuff I'm going to add.
Chris SNOW1, do they have a built-in GPU?
This one it's not a very strong GPU. You're capable of playing maybe some online games. You know, you can't play PUBG, you can't play Fortnite. I'm talking about low-end retro games. You could play Nintendo 64, Nintendo Cube games. Some PlayStation games play good. All the Nintendo games, all the old school games, you could put it in here. But this is a traveling one. You could take this computer anywhere, and plug it into a TV and Facebook, YouTube, everything that you want, even your Word, Excel, documentations, they all work really well in here. And the only problem is that this thing heats up a little bit.
Thanks for the informative content.
Good. I'm glad. So this is pretty good. I like it. It's a really awesome little device, you know. And to put a retro, let me bring the other retro I'm going to show you guys right now. I have it here in background. I just didn't expect to talk about it. But if you guys remember the Super Nintendo cartridges, can you tell I'm a fan? If you guys ever remember the Super Nintendo.
Cocoa Puff 143, LMAO hi at Leafy Barley.
Hey, how you guys doing, man? So I bought these Nintendo cartridges online, all right? And this is gonna fit perfect in here too. This is the Super Nintendo one, and this is the Nintendo. I have plans for this one. I'm gonna give this one away. We're gonna get rid of the sticker. We're gonna add our own sticker here. So we're gonna give this one away.
/at Cocoa Puff 143.
/at Cocoa Puffs. Yep. Okay, so listen. We're going to install a RetroPie in here, a gaming system. I'm going to give this one as a gift too in the raffle. So this is going to be part of the gifts, all right? This is another one, but we're going to build it here. And everybody is going to be including watching it. You know, you could, just sign up for it. When I give out the applications to sign up, make sure you guys take advantage of it. I'm going to go over the gifts again. And we're going to give out in October 20th. That's the day we're going to give all this stuff out. I'm not adding any more to it because I think that's enough for today. I have 4 or 5 high-end items that we're going to give out. But we're going to give this one out that we're going to build. Not this one in particular because I'm still going to test this one out. But this one in particular, we are going to test it out. We're going to set them up in here and we're gonna start. I'm gonna show you the equipment today, and we'll do a little demo of what we're gonna do. All right. And so
Fuzzy Paws, hi guys.
Hey, how you doing, Fuzzy Paws? Fuzzy Paws. How you doing? Okay, so today we're gonna install the Wi-Fi. All right, we're gonna install the Wi-Fi in this machine. Let me change the video. I'm sorry guys, I have the wrong video. You don't want to see my bald ass here, so let me change it to a better version of it. All right, so you guys were here when we built the system. It took maybe a day, and this is a good system. I like it. It's a very powerful system. It's capable of playing any game, like I said, any system. It's a big monstrosity of case I have included in here, and this is the X70 case, from Thermaltake. I'm trying to remember these things because so much crap I have to remember all these things. I don't have a teleprompter or some paperwork.
Chris SNOW1, LOL, he got you.
Yeah, Fuzzy Paws instead of Fuzzy Balls. That is super funny, man. I got that a little late. I know that. So
Cocoa Puff 143, I'm sorry I'm not chatting. I don't want to disturb the show.
Oh, it's okay.
Cocoa Puff 143, sorry.
No, you could.
Cocoa Puff 143, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You could say anything you want on the show. This is for Q&A kind of thing. We're going to have Q&A too. If you have any questions on any hardware that we're going to talk about it, let me know and see what you guys could upgrade. Now, this system here in particular, it was not very expensive to build. I mean, if you start saving money, to be honest with you, I will start with the video card. That's the number one thing. If you want to go low end, not the high end 1080. I mean, this 8 gig video card, it's an 8 gig video card. If you guys know that, it's capable of handling pretty much all the new games.
Fuzzy Paws, I am also over here.
You're everywhere. So listen. This video card is I highly recommend it, but the only problem is that it's not capable of handling the RAID, like the new stuff that the NVIDIA has, because NVIDIA doesn't support a lot of the drivers for here. They make drivers for other games, and so even some games you might have issues. You know, for example, Battlefield 5's coming out. You're capable of handling. This is capable of handling that game, but it's not gonna be in the high end. To be honest with you, that's one thing we have to run a test. I didn't get to run a test when the beta was out on this one, but the next
Coco
time I will.
Puff 143, but we're not over here winking face.
Yeah.
Leafy Barley, hi Fuzzy.
Hi Fuzzy. Anyways, this stuff, if you guys really like something like this, really good machine. If you start with the video card, that's the number one thing I tell you. Start with the video card and work your way up.
Descent 323, Ro.
What's up, Descent? Hey, Descent. Yeah, today. I'll be on around 9:30. Is that all right with you? You know, because I'm gonna finish up here and then I'll go on roll 9:30. Is that cool? 9:30? I will still be up. Yes. Say 9:30. We'll get a squad today. All right, 9:30. I haven't won that game. I need to win a chicken. Not a chicken. I need to extract. That's pretty much what you have to do. You don't have to win. You have to extract. There's only 4 seats on the chopper, and you got to get out. It's hard. Yeah, tonight I'll play after the video. After I do this, I'll go inside and we'll chill, and then I'll do the video. I'll go ahead and get on. All right. So let's start the show. Let's go ahead and start what we're gonna do right now. And in fact, let me move this mic a little
Descent
bit.
323, yeah, watching your stream.
All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add a Wi-Fi in here. In fact, this is one of the machines that we're gonna have.
Descent 323, take your time.
All right.
Fuzzy Pauls, yes I am.
So on this machine.
Hi at Fuzzy Pauls is now following.
Oh, thank you again. Thank you. Oh, you know what we do every time somebody follows us now? We give them a coin. That's what we're gonna do. So listen, guys. I want to appreciate every single one of you guys, subscribers out there, man. I mean, we hit the over 3,000 something, 200 and something subscribers.
Coco Puff 143, LOL at Fuzzy Pauls.
I really appreciate you guys, man. I mean, the show has been blowing up right now so far, and I hey, what's up, man? That's my homie
Leafy
right
Barley.
there.
Where's my coin?
Oh,
Chris
coin.
SNOW1. Nice, I like coins.
There's your coin. We're gonna get a coin every time somebody subscribes. We're gonna get a coin in the show, man. Thank you guys, man. So listen, I was playing with somebody yesterday. I was playing the guy in Japan right now. He's on the show right now. You know, he gave up on the first game. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. That's a good game. Maybe you could join us tonight. All right, we're gonna need some teams. So you guys want to play with Roll Us?
Coco Puff 143. I love this.
So listen, we're gonna talk about this video card. We're not gonna remove it right now.
Leafy Barley. Thanks, Pappy Ponk.
No problem, man. So let's go ahead and upgrade. So listen, we're gonna do an upgrade on this card here, and this is a TP-Link, all right, card. It's the latest one right now, and then you could tell. Let me bring an older one right now, so you guys can see 2 different cards. All right, I'm gonna bring 2 different cards so you guys can see a difference. And I should have done that earlier, but the problem is that this is the old version of these cards. The PCI is older here. It's for older motherboards. They don't make them like this no more. This is a PCI X3, I believe, and this is the X16. They're 2 different ones, you know. If you guys notice that, you know, it's just this one takes. Look how many pins it used to take back in the days, and now compared to now, it's just a big difference. In fact, you know what? Let me turn on the camera light here so you guys can see a little bit better. Sorry about that. That's a little bit better. So we don't get that shininess. So right now I'm building all these machines in here because we're going to have this LAN party. And I want to make sure that everybody that's coming in here is going to enjoy a good game. And there's not going to be any questions on the hardware. It's going to be pretty much, you know, come in here and play and have fun. That's where we're going to set up all these gaming
Chris
systems.
SNOW1. What's the speed on the Wi-Fi cards?
Well, on the speeds on the Wi-Fi, this is, let me see, I'll tell you, I'm not quite sure of the speeds, but it's 150 megabytes per second on the Wi-Fi. This was the N version. That's what it is. It's 150. Now, this Wi-Fi here is an older version. It doesn't fit in this motherboard. This is a Belkin, all right? I don't even know if they're still around, but they still
Fuzzy
make
Pauls, a LAN party. I haven't been to one in ages.
Well, we're gonna have one in October 20 here, and you could come and check us out and watch us. So right now we're gonna go ahead and install this TP Link and have this 150 megabytes per second on the transfer rate on this one right here. If you guys see it, let me see if I, yeah. I'm gonna set this little tiny baby one. It's so cute. I'm gonna take out this little. Well, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even gonna take out the antenna. In fact, they sell antennas that extend it. They extend out too. Also, so if you don't get a good signal, where if you put it behind your house or behind your couch or somewhere.
Slinging Summer, hello.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show, man. I appreciate you guys. And remember, guys, I'm streaming in Mixer, YouTube, and if you subscribe right now.
How long have you been tech savvy?
Oh, 20 years, I believe. 20 years in my life, and 20 years of tech savvy. Do you guys want to know a little bit about me? I'll tell you my history. First of all, I was a graphic designer. Oh, let me sit down for this one. I'll tell you a little bit of myself. I was a graphic designer. I went to CSUN, Cal State Northridge, the Matadors.
Swinging Summer, hi.
Hey, Swinging Summer, how you doing, man? Hey,
Cocoa
man.
Puff 143, yes //.
Listen, so
Hi Thought at Slinging Summer is now following.
We got one coming in. Another subscriber. Thank you very much, man. And remember, our main channel is YouTube. It's called Late to the Show. You can find us by typing Late to the Show, or type in webcam best webcams of 2018. You'll find my top video. You'll find it in there. I got lots of video. I got almost 500 videos of hardware and gaming, and I do play with Descent, Base Call, and Liquor and Buddy and other players, you know, that and people, viewers like you, just come and join us all the time. So besides hardware, I like to play games too. So I'll do a lot of gaming. I have 2 channels. One channel is consistent only of gaming. That's all it is.
Leafy Barley, where did you get that Mario block? It's super cool.
Oh man, this Mario block? At Target. I found it at Target. I was gonna buy it online. It was only $20. It's not bad. And you know how it charges? It's only a freaking USB charging from the computer. It's really I like it. And it makes
Summer.
Noise.
Sorry, you're glitching.
Oh, sorry about that. So, okay. I bought it at Walmart. No, Target. I'm sorry. I bought it at Target. It was only $20. And it's not bad. I like it. I love it, man. I'm a big Mario fan, you know, if you guys could tell.
Leafy Barley, refresh at Slinging Summer.
Just refresh. And in fact, you know, you could watch us at YouTube. Just go to the YouTube channel and subscribe there, so I could hit that button again if you want, you know. I need subscribers at YouTube. I'm trying to grow my channels, and right now YouTube seems like it's the most popular one that's going right now. I really appreciate you guys coming down and helping out, you know, especially all you watchers. Lone Star, the first guy that always comes in here, man, that guy's been here since the beginning. It motivates me a lot to continue with these things, you know, because a lot of stuff that happens on YouTube, it stops, you know. They don't pay it. Honestly, they don't. This is chunk. I don't get any money out of it. Honestly, I get pennies out of my time what I'm spending doing this stuff. But the only reason I do it is because it motivates me, and it makes me want to do more, you know. So I kind of tend to push, and you know, I might not sound like the smartest guy in the world, but when it comes out to computers and hardware and software, hey, I know one thing or two, man. I've been in the industry for 20 years. I worked I was a graphic designer, like I said, coming into this, and it just changed me different directions. One direction, I started working with this bottling company. I'm not going to mention, but it was a big bottling company, top #1 company in the world of drink software, soft drinks. I'm not going to say who. Really, I got my knowledge there. Honestly, it took off, and from there I ended up in another company, another huge company too, that I'm not going to say names, but I ended up, you know, extending my knowledge. And in every company you jump into, you just get more and more. And then I was a sponge, man. I love everything from programming to hardware to, I'm actually an artist, to be honest with you. I do a lot of art. In fact, that's another gift I'm going to give out. I do a lot of graphic design. I used to actually do comic books back in the days, you know.
Leafy Barley, did you say One Direction?
One
She loves
Direction.
them at Cocoa Puff 143.
Nice, like Konya. Yeah. So that's pretty much me. That's me. And then I got nothing else to add, man. If people that know me, they know who I am. You know, I act like this all the time. I'm hyper. I like to talk a lot. And this is perfect. This is a perfect thing when I'm talking, you know. So I'm doing this in my little domain here. You know, I have my big screen TV, my Beast number 2, which is my beauty here in the back, my computer right here in the back. I got my little characters here. I got, you know, I collect a lot of comic book characters. I collect Predator. Like I said, I love Predators, you know. Love
Cocoa
Predator
Puff
stuff.
143. Yeah, you kinda look like the lead singer. Yum yum yummy.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Slinging Summer, I'm back.
Man, you keep coming back in and out, man. Anyways, we're going to continue with the build right now. And what we're going to do, we're going to add the Wi-Fi here. And like I said, this machine doesn't have it. It's going to have it after this system is set up. I just got this, and this is not that expensive. I mean, you can buy these cheap. I mean,
Leafy Barley, just sub to your YouTube.
Oh, thank you very much, man. It didn't came in. I didn't see any YouTube subbing, man. But we'll give you 2 coins. Thank you very much. All right. So this is a nice little Wi-Fi. It's a little small, you know. They have different ones. I could show you multiple ones. And let me bring my old machine from yesterday, the one I was working on yesterday. I'm gonna bring it up. I was actually working on it today too, and I was able to add a lot of stuff. Shoot. Oh, here it goes. So I'm gonna show you a difference on the motherboards. And this motherboard here, let me see if you guys see it right there, has a built-in Wi-Fi in here, and this is the antenna right here. The antenna's already built in that motherboard. But this motherboard is an older motherboard. It's not a newer one. They're starting to come with a lot of Wi-Fi built in. Hold on, my dog's asking me for something. What you want, Mutt? You want to come on TV? Come on then. He wants to come on TV. Come here. Come on then. He wants something. He knows he wants
Chris
something.
SNOW1 would like to see you build a mini tower full water cooled.
Okay. I'm actually planning for that right now, but...
Slinging Summer, cool tech IA Redstone Master in Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. My daughter's a good player in Minecraft. I'm not the Minecraft guy. You know, I don't really do a lot of Minecraft because it's like more like a Lego theme for you guys. But it's a good game. It's very educational. You get to build stuff. You get to do stuff. And if you do Wonder the Worlds and stuff like that, I've seen some crazy stuff. If you guys ever seen the Nintendo Switch version of the actual
Slinging
Minecraft,
Summer, me too.
if you guys ever see that, it's an incredible Nintendo display of characters that they make in there. I was very impressed with it, man. So let's go ahead and bring that camera a little closer so you guys can see this angle here.
Slinging Summer, yes.
All right, let's go ahead and build this thing. So what I'm going to do here, I like to measure the stuff. So let me bend this down a little
Cocoa
bit.
Puff 143, oh you have a wife. SMH the good ones always taken.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been married for many years, and I'm gonna continue being married for many years, and you know, she's very supportive on this. You know, she gives my space. You know, every time I'm here on my stuff and in my own domain here. So I'm gonna remove. Are you guys looking at this? I'm gonna remove this casing right here. This. Oh. Here it is. Let me change the camera view so you guys can see a better camera view. All right, there we go. So we're gonna remove this.
Slinging
here.
Summer, great, keep it up.
We're gonna open it up here, and you could take this off, but I'm not gonna take it. Now this is a part that let me see. I'm gonna try to move. See, let me move this part too so you guys can see. So once you get into it, make sure that it matches. If it's not matching, it might be your motherboard's off or something, right? So make sure that it's properly matching before you even press it down, because you could damage this stuff and mess up this part. But don't be afraid. There's more slots that you have that you could go on. And remember, this is a larger slot right here. We could move it on this slot if we want to, but this could also be used. People don't know that they can use this one, even though it's a longer one.
Slinging Summer, hoo.
So we're gonna set it up in here, all right? And we could set it up on the you know, I prefer on this one in the back because it's by itself. So let's go ahead and change it out. I was gonna set it up in there, but it doesn't look good. You know, it's just me being picky about them. You know, I don't want to make sure that it's not in the. But you could set it up in there and it still works fine. You're not gonna have an issue with it. But I just wanted to have that spacing and look good. You know, so let's go ahead and take this one off. We're gonna put it in there, have that spacing. See how it's like a puzzle piece. It should be fitting in perfect, and it just slides in there. Once you push it in there and you don't see the copper, that means it's embedded in there, right? So make sure that there's no clicking here, right? So it's not at the verge. You wait for the click or anything like that. You know, it's just basically you push it down and until you don't see the copper, but don't overdo it because you might bend it, and it's very fragile too. So that's about it. Anything.
Slinging Summer, I made the ceiling fan work in my school.
A silent fan work in your school? How's that? Oh, very quiet on your computer? You're talking about silent fan? Alright, so we're done with this part of it. We installed the wireless card. It's already embedded in there. It's let me see if I can get this camera going. So here it is. And you see how it's sticking out now? You could bend these anywhere you want.
Slinging Summer, wait.
Wait for what? All right, so here it is. It's embedded in there. I'm going to bring the camera back. So we got the Wi-Fi built in the motherboard now. Not built in, but we set it up. So those are machines that don't have a motherboard. Let me go get the stock for it. All right. Let's cover it up. Let's cover this sucker up. And all we have to do is install the drivers on these machines. But just to let you guys know, the drivers are sometimes installed automatically. And because Windows 10 has a good driving system that picks up all these drivers. Hold on, let me see if I could change this thing. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and remove this out. And we're going to start talking about the next project that we're going to build. All right?
Slinging Summer, nothing Siri is saying the stuff te late.
Yeah, it's there's a delay sometimes. Depends what country you are in, to be honest with you. And it depends on the system too. So right now it's being hosted by Restream, so it's a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people start streaming at night, and I'm not sure if their servers are having issues or anything, but check back with them. You know, sometimes refresh your computer. Or call your cable provider at 1-800.
Slinging Summer, Georgia.
Georgia. Oh, you're in Georgia. Georgia. Yeah, I haven't been to Georgia. One day I will visit Georgia. It's probably in my list to do. What's to do in Georgia out there? What's it known for besides football? All right, let's close it up. And let's bring in something new. We're going to talk about, not something new, but we're going to talk about the project that we're going to start. And I'm going to let you guys know about the next project. And I'm going to show off the gifts that we're going to talk about. Hold on, let me just make sure.
Slinging Summer.
Hold on. All right.
Leafy barley, peaches.
All right. Peaches. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's where I see that Georgia sign all the time. Oh, let's bring this down here. And let's bring in the stuff. All right, here we go. So for this, we're going to bring in this board. Let's see. Right here. There we go. Bring the board. Let me bring the board so we can make sure that it's well established there. There we go. That's perfect. All right. I just want to make sure that the board is okay before we talk about it. And we're going to talk about the project that we're going to say. So, listen, this is, like I said, this is a Nintendo, old school Nintendo game system. Today, I just printed out these 3D. In 3D, I printed out. Today, I have a 3D printer. It's called Create. I forgot the damn name. It's a good 3D printer. I forgot the name, but it's a really good 3D printer. I have an older one, but it's not working very good, so I had to get this new one. And I printed these out today. Somebody made it on Tinker this. Somebody created this. I'm not gonna give them credit because I don't know who they are, and it could be a Bill Cosby or something. So I don't know who the hell built this, but whoever made these are really good, if you guys notice. And I'm gonna show you what they are for, right? So without opening this case, I'm gonna show you exactly how it's gonna look and how it's gonna run and how it's gonna feel. So let me bring in my tools. First of all, if you guys ever mess with a Nintendo cartridge, you need a special tool here to unlock these. All right, it's just like you either have to.
Leafy Barley, I gotta go. Keep up the good work. It's much appreciated.
Oh, no problem, man. Have a good one, man. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in here and show you guys exactly how it's gonna work. And I'm not gonna open it up today, but in reality, this is how it's gonna be like this. It fits perfectly the Nintendo cartridge, and it's gonna cover it up. But inside, this is gonna be part of the cartridge. It's gonna be on the inside, the cartridge, all right, sticking out. And we're gonna put in. This is actually a computer. It's called RetroPie Zero, all right? And there's a memory chip card that goes in here in this slot, of course, if you guys are not familiar with it. But it fits in perfectly in this place right here. And this is going to be connected to all the connections that are going to come out. And pretty much...
Slinging Summer, it do fit.
It fits perfect. I mean, it's made for this thing. So I printed this thing out today. I have a bunch of these suckers, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is gonna be a GIF, guys. This is gonna be, we're gonna build this GIF, and this is pretty much how it is. All right, so this is a Pi Zero, and they have a newer version, of course. And the Pi Zero is not this one's not wireless, but the new Pi Zero W is wireless. Now, this is a 32 gig chip in here, but I'm not going to give you a 32. I'm going to give you a 16 because 32 is overkill. So we're going to, and this is how the microchip works. It takes out from the top actually, and it slides in there. You put it in here. Well, we're going to fold it this way, of course, and that's just going to fit in the system. Now, all the connections are going to be coming out from this system, and I have one that has 4 of them already. And in fact, let me show you how it's gonna be from the inside. So we're gonna do this project. If you guys want to stick around and come back, not today. We're gonna start the project in sections. All right. So this is gonna be a gift for you guys. You're gonna win this. All right. This is something that you guys could win. So I pretty much printed out everything. I cleaned it out as much as I can. I printed out 2 pieces of it. And it's very stable, it's very strong, you know. It's not that, it's flimsy a little bit, but it's not breakable. It's going to be in here in the system. Once it's in there, you're never going to have to do this again, but you're going to know exactly what I'm putting in here and what's going to have in here, of course, you know, because this is a pretty
Slinging
awesome
Summer,
thing.
I have to go. God bless you. Have a good day.
No problem, man. You too. So it's a perfect fit for the cartridge, all right? And we're going to do this in sections, like I said, but it's one of the projects that I'm going to end up doing here and giving it away. And this is going to be your own Nintendo cartridges too. So you guys could go to like a freaking party or something and take this with you and just plug into the TV, the HDMI, which is the HDMI that's going to pop out. Plug into HDMI, and then I'm going to give you one controller because I need the other one for the other gift. I'm going to give you one of these, all right? So you could start playing your old school games or new to you. Those that are young, it's going to be new to you guys, you know. So this is pretty much what we're going to build. We're going to build this here in sections, all right? And if you guys like this stuff and you want me to build more, this is a newer one. This is the W one that I was talking about. And this one's the one that has the Wi-Fi. This is a different one.
Chris SNOW1, nice.
Yeah, this is a different one. This is a brand new one. This is it came out actually the beginning of the year. It came out, and if you notice, there's a shiny little reflection. That's actually the Wi-Fi connection. This one doesn't have Wi-Fi, so in reality, and with the Wi-Fi one, you could transfer games into it. You could remove, transfer games, do all sorts of things. Because once it's sealed, you're not gonna be able to open it. I'm gonna crazy
Fuzzy
this
Paws,
shit.
I'm an old dude. Will it have Pong?
It's gonna have Con. It's gonna have Dig Dug. It's gonna have a lot of old school Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man. All the old school games, the actual arcades. It's gonna have the real arcades, not the Nintendo's version. It's gonna have like the old school. Donkey Kong Jr., all the cons. I'm gonna put in all the cons. I'm a big Donkey Kong fan. That's me, man. I love that. Listen, Burger Time. I'm gonna have Burger Time.
Fuzzy Paws, sweet.
I'm a big fan. Look at that. I even bought these, man. Old school game. Dig Dug. See that, Dig Dug? And Burger Time. Burger Time. Oh my God. I freaking love Burger Time. You know, Burger Time used to be my favorite game, man. It still is. It still is. I still like it, you know? It's one of the things I like. So we're gonna do this in sections. I'm not gonna do it probably this week until the weekend probably when it starts, because I might have to do some things before I do that, because it takes time to get this together. But I printed the hard part. I might start it tomorrow. I'm debating about it right now. It's just too much. It's a lot of time consuming, to be honest with you, and I kind of want to set some times for my kids. So I might not stream tomorrow. I might stream the next day and see if I could get that going, and then come back with you guys, and then we'll do in sections. But I'm gonna see if I can do a notification where we're gonna start the actual build. But this is gonna be the build that we're doing in sections, all right? And I'm gonna put this back so we don't get confused, because this is the W one. This is a different one. This one I only have 16 gigs in here, which is really good. It has the Donkey Kongs, all the old school games, all those. Man, I'm a big old school game fan, so I like those arcade. In fact, you're gonna see our latest arcade I'm building, so you're gonna like that. We're gonna put this project back. I was thinking about doing another Nintendo, a mini Nintendo, but this is a Nintendo mini that has around 200 gigs of games, all right? 200 gigs of games. This one, and this is a USB RetroPie B, all right? And it's wireless. Well, not this one. This is not the B version, but I do have the B version, and basically you're gonna either have an old Nintendo computer. It's like an old Super Nintendo, if you guys see that. I bought this one, actually. I really like it. I'm not going to put it together right now, but I'm just going to show you how it goes and how it looks, you know. And it pretty much opens up in the front, and that's where you plug in all the stuff. I was going to actually add an LED light so it could turn on. It has a filter for the actual air ventilation in here. Not a filter, but air ventilation. And power, audio, HDMI, and then your games go in the back. So really good. I like it. This is another project I'm doing, but I'm not gonna give this one out right now because I'm gonna test it out first, make sure it's up and running, and I'm gonna fit this sucker into one of these. I'm trying to see if I could fit one of these guys into here, and I'm still gonna mess around with it. I'm gonna try to see if I can print out a couple of products for it. Excuse me. I'm going to try to see if I can print some parts for it first before I even attempt to get in here, because this is a little slimmer than the actual chip. I might have to cut these out before I even slim them down to make sure it fits in there. I might sacrifice 2 USBs, but I might have to solder them out and replace them with a single USB. So that's one thing I'm doing right now, and I'm working on that. But this project is going to be an ongoing project. I'm going to do in sections, and just to let you guys know, let me bring in this closer so you guys can see. If you guys joined us yesterday, we're going to do a competition, and we're going to give out some free stuff. And first of all, the free stuff that we're going to give out, let me see if I can find it. Oh, this water cooling system. We're going to give this Rockin' water and cooling system out. Anybody can win it. You can win as many times as you want. One contestant could win 3 or 4 items, you know. Just make sure you guys subscribe to both channels. That's what we're going to do. And you guys could multiple win if you guys subscribe to 2 channels, all right? Now, on top of that, we're going to give out this one too. This is a, if you guys ever know, is Razer. It's a good mouse. It's a good gaming mouse. It has all the multiple 12 buttons on the side. Good for Fortnite and other stuff, you know. It's pretty shiny, pretty nice, neat. This one, I bought it. I didn't have need for it, so we're going to give it out. It's 700 watts power supply that you could add. A RGB lighting comes in. And then we're going to give out the grand prize. Well, besides that, we're going to give the Nintendo cartridge too. And besides, we're going to give the grand prize, which is something that you guys are going to like. I showed it yesterday. But this is 2-in-1, guys. This is going to be the matting for the game. and then we're gonna include the mouse too. So you guys could win both. There we go. That's fair. I fixed the table. That's why. So you're gonna be able to win both of them too. So if you guys stay tuned, keep watching. We're gonna announce them on the October 20th. And I cannot ship out of the United States. It has to be U.S. only. I'm sorry. That's the only way you're gonna be able to win something. And you'll get the details, and you're gonna have to put your email and stuff like that to apply. And we're gonna share as much as we can to see how many people we get as a contestant, because I want to keep at least a pool of 100 people, right? So if we don't hit the 100 people of that sign up, we're gonna have to push this a little bit back. So just to let you guys know, we need to have 100 people at least to sign up for the contest. All right, that's another thing I forgot to mention, but I'm mentioning it now because all this stuff needs to be paid for. So 100 people will pay for this stuff, not you guys, but I'm talking about, you know, the sponsorships will pay for it. All right, so you guys, it's been a blast talking to you guys today. We'll come back later and maybe play with Mr. Desalt and come back and play some ROE and see if you guys enjoy it, man. And I'm glad you guys were here for a couple of little minutes and go over some Wi-Fi, and we're going to start our next project. I'm just giving you an insight of what's next to come. So thank you guys for joining and subscribing, and all those new subscribers, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next time, and thank you. Out.